Hey there, I hope that you don't mind that I'm joining you from the floor of my office, but I thought I'd make a video and I'd start making videos because sometimes, I don't know about you, but I don't feel like reading a whole bunch. And I feel like Embodied Healing has a lot of updates, and so I just kind of wanted to tell you all in one beautiful little video. So the first things first is we have a new contractor, which is so exciting. Her name is Lauren, and she is going to be working with clients who are wanting to process life transitions, who are thinking about making big moves, who are thinking about getting to know themselves a little bit better, processing grief, stress, all of that good stuff. And she's very excited about learning about body-centered approaches like somatic experiencing, like EMDR. So if you know anybody who needs a therapist right now, who's trying to get in, she is here and I'm really excited. You can email me or you can email her. Hers is just lauren@embodiedhealingkc.com. And she has immediate openings, which is wonderful, and I think she's great and you'll love her. She's meeting people here in this office, so that's kind of awesome. The second little update I have is that next week I will be out in Portland at a training again. Some of you may remember that I was doing a somatic touch for trauma class, and it's like a 3-part series. So I'm doing the second one. It's with Kathy Kain. She is a somatic experiencing practitioner. Okay, so I'm back next day. No tornado anymore. What I was saying is that I'm honing in on those skills this next week. And some of you probably heard me talking about using touch, incorporating touch in therapy. So I'll be doing that a little bit more. You'll probably see my table out for ease of access for those that I'm using it with. The other update is you've probably heard me talking about a class that I am trying to put together this summer. It's all about learning about how we hold toxic stress, chronic stress, and trauma in our bodies in practical ways every day to help that move through and cope with it, whether or not we're in therapy or not. So this is a great class for people who are just a little bit curious about continuing to cope with how their body's holding stress and trauma, and also for people who are interested in learning more about it. So it could be clients, non-clients. Let your friends know. Email me if you're interested. I'd be happy to share more information about that. It was going to be early spring. Life happened. Now we're looking at the end of the summer. It is what it is. The last thing too is I want to make a plug for my Scotland trip. We're going to do I'm thinking about 10 to 15 people, probably cap it around 15, 12 people. It's going to be October 2026, the Scotland trip. So that's very exciting. I'm looking at a couple of places right now, trying to narrow it down. I'm thinking we're going to be on the southeast coast of Scotland. So if you're interested in that, let me know. So it's not going to be therapy per se, but we are going to be looking at some of the same stuff we're looking at in the class. So how to move trauma, energy, or stress through the body, how to cope with it. We'll do like some group activities for regulation. I'm trying to get massage and yoga involved as well, so that's really exciting. So yeah, if you are possibly interested in that trip, let me know. I will be coming out with a cost to the price for that trip as well soon. So there are the updates for Embodied Healing. Takeaways. Let me know if you're interested in the class. Share it with your friends if you're interested in the class. Share it with your friends if you know somebody who needs a therapist right now. We have openings, which is very, very exciting. And thank you all for just being wonderful and being a part of Embodied Healing in one way or another. Bye.